Alright, so here we have a Nokia 6288. The LCD screen is broken. What a pity. It's going to cost me 95 Australian dollars to get it fixed in the store, or 50 from eBay. It's fairly simple to do. Just log on to eBay and buy yourself a screen. You normally get these tools free. They're not really needed. Mostly we're just looking for the screen. So this is $50 or thereabouts on eBay. Pretty simple to pick up. Postage was quick. First of all, we've got the two tools. Firstly, the first one is the blue opening tool. It can be useful, so keep him, but the screwdriver, you don't need it. Just chuck him away. Right, so take your opening tool and your 6288. We're going to turn him off. Just press the button on the top. I'm sure you all know how to do that. Hold it down until it's off. Okay, now that was fairly simple. Now all we have to do is just take your thumbnail. Assume you have thumbnails. If not, use the opening tool. You've got to slide it along, and there's a couple of tabs. And there's one tab here, and there's going to be one on the adjacent side. And there's another here. One down there, there. So just slide your thumbnail or the opening tool underneath them. This is probably the trickiest bit in the whole shebang. So just clip him off there. Not too difficult. There we go. So now you've got your two bits. LCD screen and your cover. Now, we're going to get the opening tool again, and there's the little things you'll see when you open it. You just got to press on them, they're little tabs, and it should all click off. So we tab one of them, one on there, at the bottom, and at the other side. As you can see, we've taken off that little piece of tin. Now you've got to keep him, it's very important, otherwise the screen will not work. Okay, next we're going to have to take off the touchpad. It's a pressure pad. Now I make this look simple because I've done it to my phone before, but it's actually glued down. So you can either use a little bit of pressure and peel it off. Don't worry about it. It will come off. It's just a bit difficult at first. Now we're going to take off this ribbon cable. You can use your opening tool. I prefer to use my opening tool. You just click it up. It might take a little bit of force. So now you've got your pressure pad, or that's where the buttons are. Now there's another little bit of a ribbon cable clip. These can be a bit difficult to come off. So you can use your fingers or your opening tool. You just got to be careful not to damage the pins. So you just slide him under and flick, and you've got your old broken LCD screen. Now it's the same process, but this time we're going to do it in reverse. Get your screen, open the packaging. Nice new screen. Peel off the protective cover. Just get anything off the screen with the opening tool. Now we've got a nice new screen. Don't put your fingers on it, it will mark and it's horrible. You can't get it off. Now, put the little bit of the ribbon cable back on the other small bit. Same place as before. Yep, just push him down there, squeeze nice and tight with your fingers, just push him on there. So now he's clipped in. Just sit the screen back in place, basically the same sort of place where the clips were. We're going to clip him back in there. Now take the pressure pad. Again, we're just clipping it in. It's fairly simple. Put him in place and you squeeze tightly with your pointer finger and your thumb. Just make sure they're all nice clipped on very tightly. Sit him back in place, make sure it's all in place nicely. Now we're up to putting the tin cover back on. This can be a bit difficult. Now you've got to make sure you get him in all the clips, otherwise the screen will not work. might have trouble lighting the screen up and other such things. So just make sure you clip them into the 4 places where we unclipped them from. Might take a bit of effort, and shouldn't be too hard to do. Just roll the opening tool around. That'll keep it down nicely. And in there you've got that back on. Yep. Rightio. Now we have to put the cover back on. Again, another easy bit. Just clip it all on nicely. Make sure the buttons work. If they don't work, take the cover off, realign the pad. Check everything's working and that clip down nicely, and now turn him on. You now have a fully functioning 6288 without a broken LCD screen. I've actually noticed a difference between my old and new screen. My new screen is actually a lot nicer. The colours are a lot more vivid. So all in all, it's actually worked out to be a good investment. That's my cat. Thank you for listening.